Welcome to the 2020 New Testament Challenge. Today we're in 3 John. This is a very short letter as well. It could also be looked at as another kind of a postcard. Here, John is addressing a man by the name of Gaius. He is a wonderful man. In this letter, there are 3 men that are mentioned, 3 types of people, and all 3 of these types of people are found in every single church that we have today. Gaius had a faithful heart. He welcomed people in the church. He was very hospitable. But then you had Diotrephes. Diotrephes was selfish and he was stubborn. And then there is Demetrius. He had a quiet, respectful heart. Again, these 3 types of people are found in every church today. First, let's talk about Gaius. Gaius was a leader of this church, and he loved people, and therefore he was spoken well of by everyone. He was hospitable. He went out of his way to meet people's needs. And those that he had influence over, they were following after Jesus. The second man is listed as Diotrephes. Now, this person loved to always be first. He wanted people's attention to be on him. He was craving a following. The problem is that he had a mean mouth. He slandered others. Not only that, but he gossiped about others. Today, this type of person probably makes phone calls, makes posts on Facebook, and even sends out texts, all of which are disparaging and trying to bring division into the church. It's not building up the body, but tearing down people in the church. And then you have Demetrius. Demetrius, again, is well known by everyone, and because of his love for the people, people spoke well of him. Let's talk for just a moment, though, about Diotrephes. It says that he slandered people and he gossiped about people. There's some truths that we need to understand. First, what do gossips do? They talk about a person instead of talking to a person. The cardinal rule about gossiping is this, that anyone who will gossip to you will also gossip about you. If they're willing to talk to you about someone else, they're willing to talk about you to someone else. So you need to be very careful about these kind of people. The key verse is verse 11. Here, John says to Gaius, "Dear friend, do not imitate what is evil, but what is good. Anyone who does what is good is from God, but anyone who does what is evil has not seen God." He's encouraging Gaius not to follow the example of Diotrephes. Here you have 2 good people and then one in the middle that's a troublemaker. So the admonition that John is giving is do not imitate what he's doing, but imitate what is good instead. That's true for all of us. We need to imitate what is good. Reject that which is evil. If you see someone that is trying to disrupt or bring about dissension, we need to be aware of that and put our hand out and say, no, you will not have that kind of influence upon me. I will not listen to what you have to say. It's really the most loving thing you can do for the body. We need to be like Gaius and like Demetrius. We need to be hospitable. We need to be faithful, and we need to be respectful. That's what God is looking for, and that will build up the kingdom of God. Thank you for joining the 2020 New Testament Challenge.